Right, so how's everyone doing? You alright? He's having a good night? Looking forward to some hilarious comedy? Yeah, I heard the next guy is going to be good. So I'm Dermot from Ireland. For some reason I keep getting called the Gentle Giant. I don't know why. They obviously haven't found the dead bodies in the back garden yet. So pretend you didn't hear that. Does anyone, well, basically, you probably can tell from all these, everybody who's gone up, we're all completely fucked up and crazy. It's basically, stand-up's basically therapy with laughs, or maybe less laughs, who knows. Basically, I've also got anxiety, and so I have to take medication for it. And I mean, it's great, but, it makes you more relaxed, but also put on 60 kilograms, which, is not great for my girlfriend, I mean, I find that with the meds, like people will just look at me and they just assume, oh, he's a fat, lazy bastard. Like, I want to wear like a badge that says, meds fat, not fat. So I'll go to my doctor, and he's Iraqi guy, Dr. Mahmood, and I go in and he's like, Dermot, sit down, and I'm like, what's wrong? I say, really anxious and depressed, He's like, why? Look at you. You could wrestle a lion. Come on, look at you. Come on, you're a baby. He's been saying that the past 20 years. He's like, you should go out disco dancing. Come on, party. You happy? Big smile. Come on. And I'm like, okay. But I'm also like, I'm a big fan of like calling home to my mom, and I would call her and like I do like a call like every week, but I call it the BDM call. It's births, deaths, and marriages. She's like, Dermot, do you know Karen Feeney? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah. You mind the woman she had the bird's nest on her hair, and she lived just past the big tree. Oh, aye, her, aye. What happened with her? She died this morning. All right. We're just going to the wake now. They're always going to a wake or just coming back to a funeral. It's like, you might as well just stay in the same clothes. Like, come on. Save the hassle. But I mean, is anyone here a fan of Lord of the Rings? Have you watched the new show, Rings of Power? Yeah. Pile of shite, isn't it? But you gotta love all the accents in it. It's basically like set in the UK and Ireland. Like you got the hobbits here, basically they're like little happy, drunk Irish leprechauns. They're like, oh, top of the morning to you. Let's go pick some berries, come on. And then you got the dwarfs here, basically, like they're like very dire Glaswegians. They're like, oh, I'm not going down that mine, no. And then you got the elves here, like very middle class English. They're like, there seems to be some turbulence in Middle Earth. You got my personal favourite, the orcs. You're basically like Cockney pirates from like 100 years ago. Like, oi, come here, you little shit. I smell hobby blood. Is anyone a fan of 80s pop music? Yeah. I love it as well. You got, Total Eclipse of the Heart. You got, Take On Me. My personal favorite is Come On Eileen. Come On Eileen. Who doesn't know it? Gotta be the greatest song ever about bukkake. I'll let that one sink in a bit. And I don't understand all this fuss about the Queen's funeral. I mean, people queuing up overnight for that, like, come on. Not just because I'm Irish, but, if I wanted to see an old bird in a box, I'd go to the Natural History Museum, I'll wait a bit for security to come to keep an eye. Basically, I went to the shop recently. Bought a landmine. Cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah. I'm back on side now. Yes. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I feel like a boiled egg. Sorry, a suicidal boiled egg. I crack myself up sometimes. You know? Hey. But yeah, I mean, does anyone here have niece or nephews? Yeah, I'm so proud of my little niece. She's only 10 years old. She's joined the Irish traditional music band. Yeah, they're called the Kitty Fiddlers. But yeah, I mean, also, you know, I find myself, finding something to say, trying to remember fucking jokes. Come on. But you guys have been amazing. Thanks so much. And you know, I mean, if you want to, you know, continue, you know, praising the Queen, that's all good. But you know, just remember, you know, there is the Natural History Museum. But you know, see you.